Hi guys, welcome to another daily market forex analysis. Today is the 29th of October. I'm going to break down the charts starting with the DXY, moving to the USD pairs. I'll then go into USD CAD and finally EJ as well. So let's get started on the dollar index. If you remember my last video, I showed you on my weekend analysis, which was posted literally 2 days ago, where I thought the DXY is going and where my bias was. So we'll start on that first. Remember, on the DXY, you always start by, on the weekly time frame, you want to mark your support and resistance levels. Why have I marked these levels? Once again, I'll explain. You can see here price change from bearish to bullish. Here change bearish to bullish, and you can see it's relatively close to the level in here. So you can see it's tapped this level 4 times. Prices failed to breach this level further down, so we can call this a level of support. Again, it's the same with the resistance. We'll class this as a resistance because prices fail to breach and go above it. As you can see, prices touch this area once, twice, 3 times, and soon to be approaching again for the 4th time. So you can see prices have respected this level since November last year. So for a year, these have been the weekly support and resistance levels. Once you've done that, you want to go into your daily time frame. So you can see on my previous video that I did on the weekend, I marked this as a support level here because you can see on the daily time frame, price change from a bearish candlestick to a bullish. It made a higher low. So where it made a higher low, we can use this as a level of support, as here. And here you can see the higher highs. So these are where your resistance would be, and price would usually travel in between these levels. So on the daily time frame, you can see I marked this as the support region here, and this would be your daily resistance, because going back you can see there was a massive wick where price failed to breach and go back down. So this is your support, daily support and resistance levels. Price will travel from the daily support, which is this level here, and it will go all the way to the daily resistance, which is this level here. As you can see, it's been doing that for the last couple of days, since last week. So I'm assuming, well, I can suggest and I can interpret that the price will go to this level here before it potentially retraces further down, or it could continue to be bullish and travel within this trend line that I've drawn, and it'll go to this weekly level here. But we'll have to wait and see how it plays out for the rest of the week. But today DXY is bullish, as you can see on the daily. Green candlestick here. If you go into the H4 time frame, you can see, so we'll start on the weekly, then we'll go to the daily. Then you want to trap the price further by going on to the H4 level. So once you're on the H4 level here, you're doing exactly the same. You just want to mark your support and resistance levels. So as you can see, prices are respecting this trend line here. Prices continue to travel in between this level, making higher highs and higher lows. It's continue to be bullish. So I'll leave that trend line as it is on the H4. However, you can see that this is a higher low. I'll leave a marker for you. This is a higher low. Price made a higher high, pulled back to make a higher low, made a higher high. This is your resistance. It's pulled back to make a higher low. This is your support. It's gone to a higher high. This is your resistance, higher low, which also respects this trend line that I've drawn, and it goes back up to form a higher high, or even a high, because it's not making another higher high today. So as you can see, drawing that, you can see clearly that this is your most recent support level. Even this one here is your most recent support level. So you could update this level here, the H4 zone. You could have it here, or you could have it here. So this is your most recent support. So I'm going to move the H4 level to here. In terms of your resistance, you can clearly see that this is your H4 resistance. So this would be the H4 resistance. So before London session open today, I would assume, or I can interpret, that price will only move between these levels for the day. Obviously, you can see that it's tapped the resistance, tapped the support, made a higher low. It's formed a double bottom on the H4 time frame. It's also respected the trend line and it's gone back up. So today, obviously it is 12 o'clock, it's actually 1 o'clock today. I haven't had a chance to do the analysis. I tend to do it 8 o'clock in the morning before London session opens. However, this morning the candlestick would have been here, and you could assume that DXY is going up, so EURUSD is going down. So in this case, we can assume DXY is going up, so we're only looking for sell trades on Euro USD and GBP USD. So let's go ahead and mark those charts and see what's going on. But before I do that, I like to analyze the EURGBP, because that also helps analyze where Euro USD and GBP is going. So what I'll do is mark the charts from the start, doing a top to bottom analysis. I'm on a weekly time frame here, so each candlestick represents 1 week of time frame, price action, sorry. So here I can see that there is a support level here. And what is your most recent resistance on a weekly time frame is here. So you can see that's a H4 weekly resistance, this is a weekly support. Price move from this level here all the way to here. If we then go onto a daily time frame, we want to trap the price even further between two levels. So again, we're going to repeat the process to make sure we can analyze the daily support and resistance levels. So how do I do this? We can start here, price is a high, it's made a high low, then it's made a high, then it's gone down, it's broken the market structure. So now you know it's a bearish momentum. So it's going down, it's formed a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. This is your most recent lower high. It's gone down to make a lower low, lower high, lower low. So this would be a daily resistance, this would be a daily resistance, and currently prices are at daily support potentially. Obviously it's relatively close to this weekly support. So that is how you mark your daily support and resistance, guys. I'm literally just going up in a bullish trend, or if it's going down, you go in a bearish trend. And where price changes from bearish to bullish, these are your levels. It's as simple as that, guys. That's all you need to do. So now that I've done that, I can show you my daily support and resistance levels. So get the zone out here. Here you go, from the wick to the body. That is your daily support. Sorry, daily resistance. In terms of your daily resistance now, I would say we're currently at a daily resistance at the moment. Look at this large wick here. So I'll drag it there. So we're currently at a daily support. Obviously price can breach further down because you're next to the weekly support as well, so it could go down further. However, that is my daily support and resistance. So what can you expect? If price is at a support, it'll go up to resistance. Price is at resistance, it'll go up to support, and vice versa. It'll continue to move within the two levels zones that are drawn. If you then go onto the H4 time frame, remember you want to trap the price between two levels on a smaller time frame now. You can clearly see you've got 1, 2, 3 levels of resistance. This is where price failed to breach further, going higher. So you can assume this is an area of resistance. In terms of support, you can see there's a large wick here. 1, 2, and 3 right now. This is live price action. You can currently see prices at a daily support, and also within that you've got a H4 support as well on a smaller time frame. So doing that, you can see when I mark these levels, you've got H4 support level here, sorry, H4 resistance level here. You can have them any color you want. I mark mine in yellow, and you want your H4 resistance support as so. So you know price is going to move in between these levels. So what you're going to do is you're going to break down the price even further, where you can monitor the trades on a H4 time frame. So when I'm at work or whatever during the day, I'm monitoring the charts on a H1 time frame, and when H1 is at a level or a support and near the support resistance, that is when I take an entry. So what we want to do is you get the Fibonacci retracement tool. You would usually do this before the London session opens, so I would do it for the previous day's price action. Today is Tuesday. If we look at the previous day's price action, you can see from the low of the day to the high, you can grab your Fibonacci tool, which is this one here. And this indicates, it can show you potentially where price can go next. So I'll do my support and resistance H1 levels in blue. that would be my levels before the day opened. Before the London session opened, you can see last night during Asian session, what time was this? This is 6 o'clock in the morning. If you were awake before London session opened, you could have took a sell trade on this candlestick. And if you did that, if you get this short position here, your stop loss would be just above the wick, just above the level. So you're risking about 8 pips. And this would be your TP, this level here. So you're risking 8 pips to win 20. That's a risk to reward ratio of 2.6, 2.7, almost 3. You're risking, if you turn £1 a pip, you're risking £77 to win £200. That is how it was going. And if you entered that trade before London session open at 8 o'clock this morning, around 6 o'clock, you could have been in profit. So that is how you can predict the charts, predict the market, and be ready for the next day. So I usually do this the night before, or even before London session opens in the morning. Obviously today I haven't had a chance because I've been busy with work and stuff like that. So yeah, so that is how I would do the analysis on EURGBP for today. As you can see, price has gone all the way down and now it's at the support region here. So what you want to do is you want to update your levels, because now we're currently in the London session. So now that we are in the London session, you want to update your Fibonacci retracement tool. So you get the Fibonacci retracement tool out. So you want to grab it from the high, which is here, all the way to the low. So this is your new, delete the old fib. These are your new levels for today. You could potentially enter a buy trade right now as we speak. So today it's 20 past 1, 29th of October. This is live price action. If I was going to enter a trade, I would highlight the candle as so. Why am I going to potentially enter a trade? Because we can see on a daily time frame that we are currently at a support level, and we know if price is at support, it can reject it. If we go to the H4 time frame, we can also see previously there's a 1, 2, 3 times as a H4 support as well, which can also reject. If we then go into a H1 time frame, you can see on the H1 we've also got a support level here, further confirming that this is a strong level where price can reverse. You then go into a H1 candlestick, you can see that's bullish. Sellers have tried to push the price down, but buyers have rejected it and pushed it back up. If you've got a green candlestick, which is still 37 minutes till it closes. However, if you go into a smaller time frame, which is M15, M15 is your entry time frame. If this candlestick closes in the next 7 minutes as so, I will enter this and I would enter a buy trade. Long position, stop loss would be underneath the wick. Our TP would be this level here. You can do it to the H1, you can do it here, or you can do it to this retracement level. I would do it here, because that is a 78.6. You can see there's a potentially high low there as well, where price could retrace to. It's a strong retracement level as well, or you could do the full 100%, but we'll see. But anyway, I'm monitoring this trade in the next 7 minutes. I like this to entry. I would risk 10 pips to win 24 pips. It's a risk to reward ratio of 2.43, so you're risking, if you turn £1 a pip, you're risking £100 to make £245. So that's how I would do my analysis on EURGBP. If we then go on to EURUSD and GBP USD, I'm going to do these two pairs quickly. I'm not going to do USD CAD and EJ because I'm already over 10 minutes. And I like to keep the videos under 10 minutes so you actually watch it, so I don't overwhelm you with information or analysis. Remember, consistency is key. There's no point doing analysis for an hour a day, an hour one day, and not doing it for the next 5 days. Even if it takes you 5-10 minutes a day to be on the charts practicing, you'd rather do that consistently. Let's remove the drawings. I'm going to whiz through this now so you can understand. This is your weekly resistance, this is your weekly support. Price change from a high low, price change from a high high, going down to a high low. You can see price made a double top formation as well before it rejected it, going to the weekly time frame. You then go to a daily. We can see here is a high low, here is a high low, here is a high low, here is a high low. You can see all these levels are potentially daily resistance. So I'm just going to mark the latest one, which is here. That's your daily resistance. Daily support. Here's your daily support. If you've done that, you go into the H4 time frame. Let me just zoom in. you can see H4. We're going to repeat the process again. You've got a H4 resist support, which also falls on a daily support. You've got a H4 resistance here. We can assume price will reject this level here and go here. Price will reject this level here and go here. Obviously there is a chance where it might breach it further and go down. If it does, that's fine. Again, it could breach it and go up. Again, that's fine. This is where you use your Fibonacci tools to see where it's going next. For example, if we'll do this price action here. Price went from this level here to here. You can see if it breaches, it would go to TP1 minus 23. This would be TP2 minus 61. So that, and also, that's if it went up. We would have bought on the high low, would have entered here and gone up to this level. However, as you can see, price rejected it here and went all the way back down. So that's why we use the Fibonacci tool. It's a good indication of where prices go next. We've marked your daily support and resistance levels. We'll go into the H1 time frame to mark our intraday trading levels. Let's see what it's like. So this is what I would do before London session opened. This is Tuesday. Look at Monday's price action. The low of the day, drag it to the high of the day. These are your H1 levels for today. Before London session opened. Remember, I'm saying before 8 o'clock this morning, these would have been your levels. So once 8 o'clock comes, you know where price is potentially going next. These would have been your levels for the day. So look at that. London session opened 8 o'clock. You can see at 9 o'clock, you've got this candlestick here. Massive wick, rejection of buyers to push the price up, sellers are pushing the price down. Remember, as I said on DXY, what is happening on DXY, it was bullish today. Remember, I said at 9 o'clock, I even said on the daily, it's bullish, which means, I even said beginning of the video, watch it again. I said DXY is going up, Euro USD and JPY USD is going down. If I was awake this morning, this would have been my entry. I would have put the stop loss above the wick, so I'm risking 12 pips. This would have been my TP. I'm risking 12 pips to win 35 pips. So the risk to reward ratio is 2.84. If you trade in £1 a pip, you're risking £122 to make £347. That is how easy Forex is, guys. I've shown you a quick analysis. Obviously you can break it down further and go on M15. You can enter on any of these candlesticks here, and it would have been a good entry. I hope you enjoyed that session, guys. I'm not going to go on to further currencies because I'm just going to overwhelm you. This video is now almost 20 minutes long. Watch it again, make notes, watch it again. If you have any questions, contact me. I've got a website information, my course is in development, my signal service is currently coming soon. I will be trading properly come 1st of November, and I will share you my trades live if I'm at home. Obviously if I'm in the office, I'm not able to do so, but the days I'm at home, the days I'm able to do my analysis before 8 o'clock, I will share it with you. Like, share and subscribe. Peace.